Good morning. Welcome to day 57.
It's 8 o'clock.
Well, 10 of, yeah, close enough. We got 2 miles to go to the road gap. There's going to be some trail magic there for breakfast. We'll go meet up with everybody. First one's in, last one's out. That's the way we roll. It's all good. I'm not sure on the temperature, but it is about freezing because the water started to freeze, so somewhere around 30.
Mm-hmm.
Bandit's ready to go. He's looking at us like let's get moving, old guy. All right, we're going to go hit it. We're going to have a good day. We got to go resupply. We're going to try and we'll go in, resupply, and get out. We're trying to tighten it machine. Well, I don't know. We'll see. We got to go. I'm stuttering. I'm freezing. All right. Bye. Hey, Bandit has to roll around in this frosty grass. Look at that. Look at that. Don't you wish you could do that? I know I do. He'll flop around, hit his head on a rock. You don't even care. Crazy. You're crazy, buddy. Hey, say hi to your fans. People want to know. What's with you? Somebody called you Thunder Paws.
Thunder Paws.
Yeah, they see how big your paws are. You're going to go all the way down the hill that way? Huh? You're going to go all the way down the hill that way? You're crazy. Yeah. Oh. Shake it up, buddy. Shake it up. All right. Why wouldn't you do that with a beautiful view like that? Good times. He's like, I'm going to go see Fresh Grounds. Oh, he just did the dance. Maybe we'll have him do the dance when we hit the mile markers. We got a cool bridge coming up. And take us right to the road. Right to the road gap. First thing in the morning, hearing that creek running. Oh, I love it. God, I love it. Oops. Yeah, let's pan it out a little. Oh, we got trail magic up there. We're going to make it over the bridge. We're going to make it over the bridge, people. It's a good morning. It's a good morning. All right. Looks like we got sheep down there. And a horse. No, that's a sheep. Huh. All right, buddy. That's all I need. I better get out of here. All right. And it always drinks a lot after Fresh Grounds. Yep. Bacon and chicken strips. Good for him. It's the only time he ever drinks out of a brook where we don't have to scoop it for him. Now you can, not on Zoom, then you can hear the babbling better. You get to hear him slurping better too. Oh, it almost looks like slow motion when it's coming through. Nice. I always love it when I see that. I love it when I see that. That. Well, you can't really see that one so much. And the white blaze. A little warmer today. Still made it down around 30 this morning because the water was starting to freeze. But it's warming up quick. That sun. Love that. Love that farmland out there. It's all over the place out here. Big grassy fields. You probably won't see them in another week. The leaves are starting to come in. I mean, you can barely see them in the camera. I can see them standing here, but ooh. There's a clean shot of some farmland. the view of Rye Valley. All right, I'm gonna pause this. Much nicer view. I love it. To be able to own some land like that, that would be something. Beautiful. Yep. That's good stuff. Well, we got our room booked for Marion Hostel, or Marion Outdoors Hostel. So they'll pick us up at 2:30. We should have a hour buffer there. We should be good. A little warmer today than yesterday. We'll be done before the heavy heat. That's good. We had some great trail magic again. That's 7 times that we got to eat at the Leapfrog Cafe. I believe the young man that went by us yesterday said that he had never had trail magic from him. And he went by us, and I swear to God, he probably missed him by 2 minutes. Because we got there when he was setting up. Yeah, he didn't miss him by much, I'll tell you that. It's weird how things like that work out. All in all, it was pretty good. Got the tent dried out, that was nice. We're gonna go through our packs tonight, and we're gonna send some weight home. We're past all the super high elevations, and most likely all the snow dangers from the higher elevations. I mean, if you get a freak storm lower, it is what it is. I'm not gonna keep carrying those micro spikes. I didn't need them in the hard areas. Oh my God, here's another area. I thought we were done with this. Here's another one. I love it when they do that with the chainsaws. I love that. Appalachian Trail, baby. At least for us northerners. Alright. Some more beautiful farmland out there. God, that's got to be nice to own all that land. I would love that. Oh, the fun we could have with that. Goes on for miles. We keep seeing it all along the ridge. You won't see that in another week when all the leaves pop in. Just about every tree out here right now has buds that are starting to pop. Boy, they told us 30 miles north of Damascus that the blowdowns would stop. That's crazy. I wish I would have counted or what mile marker I was at when we first started running into it. I mean, the ones that were in the Smokies were definitely because of the hurricane, but they didn't happen during the hurricane. I think they all got loosened up during it. And then that storm that came through the week before we got there took them down. Because I don't think they were down before that. You could smell the brakes, so you could tell they were new. I heard that it was April that they can get mechanized equipment in there to start cutting it. I think Ramdino mentioned it on his video this week. All in all, they did a wonderful job on all these cleanups. I'm amazed. I've been planning forever to do this trip, and when that storm came through, I was like, oh my God, you gotta be kidding me. And I know that's selfish to think that when everybody else was going through all that hardship. But you don't think about that when that's not in your immediate thing, because you didn't hear about all the hardship in the beginning. You just saw the massive storm coming through. And then when you see all the people's belongings in the river, miles and miles into the forest, it just blows your mind that that could happen. Wow, that's a big tree. That's a big tree right here. Bandit, there we go. I love it. I love it. I'm gonna have AT symbols all over everything when I get home. All right. Now the green tunnel on our way to Marion. I remember watching a video a couple of years ago. Happiest known time, Rendell and Unicorn. I believe that's where they had the guy do the song Tiny Homes and Big Snakes. I think he did it on a banjo or something. Ukulele. I stand corrected. Oh, look at Bandit's tail standing high. He's excited. He knows we're going somewhere. You know, the day we went the wrong direction, he was very erratic. I'm almost wondering if he was trying to tell us something. Because he was like off the wall that day, and he's never like that. Not like that. He's like, what ain't you guys getting? Turn around. Go ahead, buddy. He's like, isn't it lunchtime or something? 25 minutes, you get lunch. All right, let's go. We are at the partnership shelter. About 2/10 from the road to get into Marion. This is like the Cadillac shelters. Wood shingle roof, all brand new logs. Probably sleep 8 to 10. And there's an upstairs. 16 people it holds, and yeah.
The ladder's right by your side there.
Oh yeah, here's a ladder that goes upstairs. And then it's got a sink. And a shower. Yeah, got a built-in shower. Sorry for the jumpy video. Sorry for that. Nice. Pretty cool place. Too bad we're not staying. Alright. Alright. This is the end of day 57. We made it to Marion for a resupply.
We are at the Marion Hostel.
Right above the Marion
Outdoors.
Outfitter. We're talking in wave code tonight.
We're tired. We hiked in 10 miles.
10 miles.
And then we hiked to the food city for our resupply.
Guess we went the wrong way on the map again. And no, that's not going to be our trail names either.
Wrong way. Wrong way and U-turn.
It's not going to happen. We have to accept it first, and I'm not accepting that.
All right. So we got our resupply. We'll get everything packed up tomorrow. We'll be back on trail. Pardon me. It's exhausting.
You might think she's working hard out here.
It's hard work. It's hard. It's really hard.
She thought it was going to be a vacation.
No, I just didn't think it was going to be as hard as this. There's a lot of planning, a lot of coordination, a lot of hiking.
A lot of working.
I love the hiking part. Hiking part's great.
Point A to point B.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes A to B, back to A, and then back to B.
Not too many of those, please.
We'll try not to.
Not try, do.
Do. That's right. That's right, Yoda. Well, you're supposed to be dancing every 100, and I'm not seeing it, so.
I didn't know it was every 100 I was supposed to be dancing. I thought it was state crossings.
Well, you didn't do that one either.
That's true.
Yeah.
All she wants to do is dance.
See?
Dance.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it was in there. All right. So we're going to go back at it again tomorrow. Oh, guess what? It's going to start raining again.
Yeah, we just got everything dry.
You can't avoid it. Embrace the suck. That's what they tell you.
Yeah, it does suck.
No rain, no pain, no main. I guess we're going to get a lot of rain.
Mm-hmm. They say that this is the rainy month coming up.
April showers bring May flowers. That's what I've always heard. Alrighty. Well, that's it for today, and we'll see you out there tomorrow morning.
Peace.
Peace.